y'all, welcome back. I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. So it's been a while since I last filmed or posted. It's been more than a month actually. And the last time I posted was last year. I would love to tell you that I was extremely busy doing all this interesting stuff, but that would be a fucking lie. Also, if I sound a little bit sick, it's because I still am a little bit sick, because your girl got hit by the COVID train. Anyways, that is not the point of this video. The point of this video is that I'm gonna pick out my February TBR because it's almost February. Yeah, I am in a huge reading slump, which I have mentioned in previous videos. I am in this huge ass reading slump. It's been beating my ass. I've read one book in January, and right now it's the 26th. Yes, it's 26th of January. I've read one book and I finished that 2 days ago. February is the month of getting out of the reading slump, getting out of a rut. We're gonna pick my TBR with this random number generator. So that's great. I think I've done this before, but then with wrapped up books. This time they're not wrapped. I did not have the patience for that. And the wrapping paper. Did not have the wrapping paper. Imagine there's a number on each of these books. It starts with 1, then it goes on to here. This doesn't count. To here, and that's 25 books. I was like, let's fit the theme. First video of 2025, we're gonna do 25 books. So let's stop rambling now and let's just get into the video and let's pick the first book that we have to put on our February TBR. I think I'm gonna do 6 books to not put a lot of pressure on myself. 9, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which book is it? Oh, it's A Kiss of Iron by Claire Sager. I did also put this on my winter TBR, and I'm quite excited to get to it actually. It's like a fantasy romance situation. I think it's also like a little bit of a darker fantasy, so I love that. I have no clue what this is about. All I know is what I've just told you. This is the first book that we're putting on our February TBR. It's quite chunky. I put a lot of fantasy on here because I am in a bit of a fantasy mood. I am feeling the fantasy. I'm feeling like these magical elements because I've been immersed into the Harry Potter universe once again, and it's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. The way I feel about Order of the Phoenix, nothing can top that feeling. Nothing. Then the second one. Let's generate again. Where is the cursor? Oh, there it is. Okay. A 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Lights Out by Navessa, I think it's Navessa Allen. This is a dark stalker romance, but I think this has a more like humoristic tone to it. I have seen people read this and absolutely love it and laugh their asses off because of how fucking funny this book is. It's about this woman. She is kind of interested in these accounts of masked men. So she starts commenting on this one person's account. I would love for him to break into my house, you know, like sarcastically. Not really. But he secretly knows who she is because they have like a connection through some other person. So he's like, oh wait, she wants me to break into her house. Let's do it. This sounds like something that I would really enjoy. I love a dark romance, but I also love a book with comedy, with humor. And this sounds exactly like that. And there's also a second book which isn't out yet. Holy shit, the font is tiny. So that was the second book. We're gonna generate again. Number 2, all right. Oh wait, that was really stupid of me. I needed to change the number actually. But we're still gonna pick number 2. So number 2 is this one. I got this in the mail yesterday, actually. I've heard one person speak about it, and they were like, at the beginning it was amazing, and then the rest of the book was kind of meh. It was kind of not what they were expecting, and not what they were hoping for, going off of the beginning. But I still thought it sounded interesting, and the things that they said that they didn't like, I was like, I may like that. Also, it's not too long, so it sounds like a great book, and it's, how many pages? I think it's like 330 pages. Yes, it's 330 pages. Did I actually tell you the title of this book? A Game of Hearts and Heist. This is book 1 in the Girl Games series, and there's 3 books in the series. I've also seen some other books by this author that also interest me, so if I like this, then I will buy the rest of the series. If I buy the rest of the series and I enjoy that as well, I will buy the other series. Obviously. That was book 3. So now we have to update the maximum that it will go to again. 22. and pick out our fourth book, which is 22. Oh my god. I'm gonna count just to be sure, but that is supposed to be the last book. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got it right. Oh, Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. Fangirl Down by Tessa Bailey. This is an interesting one because I bought this when I had actually already heard negative things about this. But I was still really interested in it, and I have read Tessa Bailey before. The last Tessa Bailey book that I read was at the end of 2023, so about 1 year and 3 months ago. I think it sounds like a good time, but we're gonna have to figure out if it is actually a good time or if it's not. Now, book 5, that is the second to last book. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, Catching Fire, part of the Hunger Games series. This is the second book in the Hunger Games. I read the first one in a reading vlog a while back. I don't know how many months, but I think that was like at the end of the summer. I really loved it. I loved it more than I thought I would because I was like, it's the Hunger Games. I did watch the movie, really did enjoy that. But it's, I think, middle grade. When I see books getting a lot of hype, and obviously this series gets a lot of hype because it's so popular and it's been turned into a movie series. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of apprehensive. But I decided to give it a shot, and I was pleasantly surprised. Very pleasantly surprised. I actually loved it a lot. I think it gave 4.5 stars, which, amazing. And I'm just really excited to read the rest of the series, starting with this one. That was the 5th book, so now we pick the last book, which is gonna be number 10. All right. Did I almost drop my laptop? Yes, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh! Under Lock and Key by Lana Ferguson. I have read 2 Lana Ferguson books. I've read The Nanny, which I enjoyed. It was a bit too sexual. And also, at the end, it got a bit repetitive, you know? And then I also read The Fake Maid by Lana Ferguson, which I didn't really enjoy. I found it like a slug to get through. I found it very hard to get through. I couldn't get through it, basically. Did finish it, but it wasn't my favorite. So I decided to give her another chance. If I'm gonna like this, I'll be very happy, but I guess we'll see. So this is a monster romance. No complaints here. I love me a crazy taboo romance thing. And this sounds right on my street, so I think I'm really gonna enjoy this. Like, at least, I'm gonna enjoy the story at least. Like, the writing style is another matter, but the story I think I'm really gonna enjoy. So I'm just gonna put this on the TBR, you know? And again, I don't know what this is about, except for that it's a monster romance, obviously. And that it's Lana Ferguson. So I'm sure it's gonna be very spicy. But that's all I know. So we're gonna put it on the pile. This is the pile that we have right now. This is the pile that we have for this video for February. Am I gonna get to all of these? Who knows? Maybe I'll make it a challenge to get to all of these, but we'll see. We have obviously Under Lock and Key, It's Catching Fire, Fangirl Down, Game of Hearts and Heists, Lights Out, A Kiss of Iron, which, oddly enough, is this the only... No, okay. I was like, this is the only fantasy, but we also have a Game of Hearts and Heists. But this is less fantasy than I would have liked. So we have some middle grade, we have some stalker romance, you know? We have some monster romance, we have some fantasy, we have some queer fantasy, some sapphic fantasy. I'm set for February, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, like it, and if you want to see more of me, subscribe. All my links are in the description, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!